Hey guys, so I have been having a bit of a hard time focusing enough to film lately. Excuse that bag sitting there, it looks messy. That's because my life is messy. Anyway, I have been having a bit of a hard time filming lately, not because I don't want to talk to you guys or because I've like suddenly run out of ideas or anything like that. It's actually just because it has been super nice outside and I don't want to take the time to like do my hair and stuff. I go to bed, I take a shower before I go to bed, and I wake up and my hair looks like this and my face looks like this. And then I think to myself, wow, is this any way to do a video? And I always decide no, but I'm going to challenge that a little bit in the upcoming weeks because I still really want to talk to you guys and make videos and stuff, even when I am not in the mood to like look video ready. But right now I am doing my nails. They look pretty disgusting right now. I have one of these like extractor things for zits and stuff, and it's what I always use, excuse me, to clean out my nails because I'm disgusting. But I thought while I was doing this, I would just chat with you guys while I was doing my nails and stuff and tell you what's been going on with me, which is honestly not that much. So this morning, I realized, like, you guys know I have a cat and she's like an indoor-outdoor cat, and she is a killing machine. And you guys told me last time I talked to you about this, that it is not okay to let your cats go outside if they kill things because like birds and stuff are actually very necessary to the environment. I know that, but like I didn't actually realize that like cat killings were such a big deal, but you guys told me that they were. So we have been really trying to keep an eye on the cat and keeping her inside more over like the last several months, but it has been really beautiful outside, so she really wants to go outside. Well, it's working out really well because our new dog Petty is wild and is not stealthy like the cat. So when they both go out back in the backyard now, the cat like plays with Petty instead of chasing after birds, and Petty is so wild that like the cat doesn't really have a chance to get at any birds. And it's been going really well and we've been very pleased with their situation outside. But today I woke up to the cat carrying around a live mouse, and she heard it just enough to make it immobile so the dog could play with it. So now our animals are in cahoots. They are a murdering team, and I'm the worst mother on earth. And that's what I've been thinking about all day, is that I am a fucking terrible mom. And I just bought these for 25% off and I don't know which color to use. I think I'm gonna go with this sparkly color. 5 and 10 by OPI. Sometimes I push my cuticles back and I do it like this. Oh yeah, that's that professional shit. Yeah, so profesh. Also, I got my eyebrows waxed today and they look so thin, like 90s thin, but that's how they always look when I get them waxed because I don't really actually have that big of eyebrows. I just have like deceptively long hairs, and once you trim them, they're a mess. I never really got a chance to talk to you guys about my trip to California, but it was fantastic. I have family on the West Coast, my aunt and uncle who I grew up with, like they were in my life a lot when I was young, and then they moved out to the West Coast. They've been out there about 10 years now, so it's always nice to go out and see them, especially like family that lives kind of far away. Always just gives you really good perspective on like what's happening in your life. Like they know all the people you love, they love all the people you love just as much as you love them, but they just have like a different perspective, and I think that that perspective is nice to get sometimes. I also saw a few friends who were out there. I say friends tentatively because turns out not that great of friends, but that's okay. That happens sometimes. It's interesting in like this world where we all like make these great internet friends and stuff, but we don't ever really have to interact with them in real life. If you're like me, you want to like meet your internet friends, and I really try to make an effort to meet my internet friends because they're really, really fucking important to me. Like fucking Tumblr saved my life when I was younger. People who I met on the internet and who I have met, and like you guys, and like my whole life. I mean, my internet people are like really super important to me. So I want to meet these people, and sometimes it turns out that when you meet someone in real life, it is very, very different than when, you know, you interacted with them on the internet and you're like kind of surprised by some things. It's kind of easy to talk to someone like at your convenience. It's kind of easy to have someone in your life at your convenience and to just like see and interact with someone when you want to. I mean, in real life, that's kind of, I mean, that's how relationships work for sure, but it's a little bit different because in real life, you can't just like walk away from a person and be like, yeah, I don't want to fuck with you right now when you're like with them, which you can always do on the internet because you can always walk away. Anyway, I just find it interesting meeting people from the internet. We had a pop-up shop while I was in LA, and I got to meet like some people who read my blog and some people who watch my YouTube, and god damn it, that was so much fun. There was a couple girls who came from San Francisco, hi, and they actually kind of made me a little bit weepy. And when I got home that night, I was like really crying and stuff because it's really fucking cool to meet someone who like is part of your life, but kind of like from afar, but you mean so much to them and they mean so much to you. And it's a big deal when I get to meet you guys, and it makes me really happy and very, very emotional. My camera turned off, so we're going super old school and we are doing this on a laptop. We're finishing this video on a laptop because I am committed to making videos so that I can talk to you guys. Damn it. Oh, I just noticed that this nail polish has like tiny little pink glitters in it. It's really pretty. Anyway, that pop-up shop was, I mean, it was amazing and it was a big deal for me. And like, even if I did like an event like that and only 5 people showed up, that would mean everything to me. Like the fact that 5 people even want to like come meet me is, I mean, why? Why would anyone want to come meet me? I swear I'll like go to lunch with my girlfriends and stuff, and sometimes I just think like there's nothing really like special about us, you know? And I don't mean that in like a self-deprecating way. I just truly mean that like I'm just some lucky person who gets to have a really cool fucking job on the internet, and I get to do really cool fun things with fashion and stuff, and I just got really fucking lucky. I think I'm a fine human being. I'm not a terrible human being, but I definitely feel like I don't deserve my luck or success any more than anyone else. So it's just a really cool thing. I do so many layers on my nails. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't think you're supposed to do this many layers of polish on your fingernails, but who the fuck cares, right? I actually bought this nail polish for Nate because it's much more like Nate's jam than it would be mine. Nate and I were looking for a house. We were going to move and we decided not to. That's completely uneventful. We had to make like some big adult decisions recently and decide if we wanted to spend more money to have a house that we really liked, or if we wanted to stay in a house that we only kind of like, but save a lot of money. And we decided to stay in the house that we only kind of like and to save a lot of money, which is such an adult decision that I didn't really know I was capable of making. Here we are, making these adult decisions. I really like being an adult, by the way. I don't know if you guys know, but I am going to be 32 on March 25th. Is that right? Yeah, I'm going to be 32. And, oh, the top coat I use is this Orly Second Dry or whatever it's called. I love this shit. It's so good. I fucking love adulthood. Man, I cannot even tell you, like, if you're, like, 20 to 26, 27, fuck, that is some hard shit. People really don't get enough credit for making it through their 20s. In your 20s, everything just feels like it's never going to get better. Like there's like this intense pressure on you to be an adult and to have it all together, and everyone like expects you to live up to this expectation of adulthood, and you're supposed to be doing it, or you're at least supposed to be like really trying and figuring out everything so that you can be an adult. But the truth is you're fucking terrible at it, and there's no way to do it, because when you're 25, like, nobody's giving you a fucking job where you can make enough money to be an adult. Nobody's even giving you enough responsibility to let you like try to be an adult. So it's just this consistent catch-22 that young people in their 20s are stuck in. And like, I think back and think about like my apartment that I had that was infested with mice, that I like, that was where I lived. I had no other option. That was where I had to live. That was what I could afford. And it really does just, it feels like this is adulthood, and this is what I'm stuck in, and this is what I'm going to be doing forever. And then like towards your late 20s, things start, you know, kind of getting a little bit better. You start thinking, oh shit, okay, I can actually eat out this week one time. Okay, I can eat out one time this week. Cool. And you're like, yes, I am living it up. I can pay to get my hair done. I can get my fucking hair done. I don't have to cut my hair myself. And then suddenly one day you're like, oh fuck, I can pay all my bills on time. It just like, it's so slow and it's so backbreakingly painful and hard, but like, you know, it happens. I feel like at 32, I can finally kind of look at my life and go, shit, okay, I feel fucking safe. I feel like the world is not collapsing in on me. That's a nice feeling. I don't even know why I was talking about that, to be honest, but here we are. My nails are done. So, I mean, they look like shit, but I'm gonna take a shower and this stuff will come off of them, and then they'll look fine for the few days that I have them silver. I fucking hate silver. I have no idea why I painted my nails this color. This was an interesting video. Thanks for hanging in there with me and doing this kind of shit when I am not inspired to make more structured videos. If you like this kind of video, let me know. If you hate this kind of video, be nice and let me know. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.